What are you doing? Start the intro.
With a video with Thanos. This is the intro.
You just keep the number of snaps you do. You're gonna reduce the number of times you snap is X. You're gonna cut the population.
Have you seen that?
Have you cut the population in half that many times? So therefore, the population will be 1 over to the X. There you go.
Have you seen the video of like there's some guy and he gives the guy like a button. He's like, here, press this button, but you get $1 million. But he pushes the button. He's like, you didn't hear the but part. I don't care. I get $1 million. I want my money. He's like, but a random person you know will die. He's like, you saying that if I push that button, a random person I know will die? Yes. You push it again. He's like, yeah, I want my $2 million. So you do realize that 2 people in your life are dead now. He's like, stop pushing the button. Stop it. And then like a guy walks in. He's like, watch, I bet I can kill him before he's like, hey, wait, I'll order.
How about this? Hello, sir. I want to let you know that I understand that you're going through some financial trouble. This box may be able to help you. Opens it. If you push this button, 2 things will happen. 1, someone somewhere in the world who you don't know will die.
That's the plot.
And 2.
I get it now. Yeah. Oh, there's some video, and he's like, "Hey, I'll call my roommate over, and let's see if I can kill him before he gets to the room." He's like, "Hey, man, come here," and then he falls over. All right, we're watching Thanos versus Darkseid. Thanos has the Infinity Gauntlet, so I'm rooting for him. I think he's gonna win.
If he has the Infinity Gauntlet, then this death battle is gonna be like 10 seconds.
Let's do it.
Hey guys, before we get started, I want to tell you about 23andMe, which is a DNA testing service.
He's got to be nerfed somehow.
That make up your DNA. It's a great way to find out about your family.
And we're gonna do the thing where we write down our guesses.
Super easy to do.
Should we?
Yeah, but in the middle part.
Now through December 25th, get 30% off any 23andMe kit. Order your DNA kit at 23andMe.com.
All right, I'm just gonna write this now.
That's the number 23.
I'm writing. There's a D here for Darkseid, and then there's a T for Thanos. All right?
You're just gonna circle it. All right.
Well, no, I'm not gonna circle it. I don't think I can circle it. But this is mine.
Power.
Brad Pitt? What movie is this?
Brothers, it is their birthright. But what truly matters in the end is how it's used.
Yeah.
With Thanos, the ultimate villain of the Avengers.
And Darkseid, arch nemesis to the Justice League.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze
Their
their
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
battle.
Oh, whoa. We're getting some 3D animation. This is going to be good.
Over 1 million years ago, when mankind's evolution first broke away from the apes, the cosmic celestials arrived on Earth. They experimented on the human race, creating 3 separate variants. The powerful and beautiful Eternals, destined for immortality. Those with a latent mutated gene, which would one day spawn the X-Men. And a deformed, disturbing subspecies known as the Deviants.
Like that one website with all the porn.
What?
Anyway, the Eternals eventually colonized the moons of Saturn thanks to this science wizard named Mentor, whose collar's like the lampshade I put on my dog to make him stop licking his junk.
Charming. But while the Eternals seemed like a perfect people, Mentor's own son would change this forever and force the cosmos to its knees. His name was Thanos.
Yeah.
You were a fool to betray me, Ronan. Prepare to meet your doom.
Thanos was born into a life of luxury. Sure, his mom went totally insane and tried to kill him right away, but what do you think you'd do if you popped out a California raisin, baby?
It seems the Celestials' experiments weren't quite so different from each other. Despite his eternal heritage, Thanos' large, disproportionate body and thick purple skin were thanks to a deviant mutation.
Which you'd think would mean everyone would hate him, but nope, the Eternals were super progressive and totally cool with a wrinkly grimace walking around.
In fact, Thanos was greatly admired for his exceptional intelligence and creativity. He was set for a positive and decorated future.
But
until he threw it all away for a girl. Hey, I don't blame him. Lots of guys do crazy shit for hot chicks.
His death.
Especially when you're a secret murder-happy psycho who's obsessed with the physical manifestation of death.
Yeah, but Deadpool gets her.
Reciprocal love, Thanos took a journey, a quest, to ravage the universe in her name.
And as an Eternal, he had plenty of superhuman power to do it. He was already the strongest and fastest Eternal around, but he boosted his power even more with bionic and magic enhancements.
Whoa!
And while his physical and psionic abilities are impressive, His incredible genius led to building massive spaceships, shields that can withstand planet-level attacks.
He's also
even a
super
time
cocky, I will say that.
And the most badass throne ever. It comes packed with its own laser weapons, light speed travel, and it can teleport through space and time.
And unlike most
Thanos did get killed
Thanos
by
has
Dr.
also
Doom now.
dabbled in the
Yeah,
mystic
I even
arts.
saw that.
Yeah.
Purification, curses, even some of his throne's abilities seem to be more magic
Whoa.
than science. All of this potential makes Thanos an incredibly dangerous foe.
Yeah, good luck trying to hurt him. He can survive pretty much anything, including a gun specifically designed to kill him.
Come
He even
on.
shot himself in the face with it just to prove how goddamn awesome he is.
That's pretty cool.
Don't try that at
Oh,
home, kid.
what?
He's strong enough to overpower 2 Thors at once.
Whoa.
Two?
A universal weapon known for its extreme durability, and even lift the gargantuan Galactus engine.
A giant super rocket big enough to move planets. According to Mr. Fantastic, and that guy knows his stuff, this thing is hundreds of miles long.
While the Galactus engine's size seems to vary from comic to comic, Reed's assertion matches its appearance when it propelled Ego the Living Thor.
That's so goofy looking.
3 separate parts, applying the density of steel, and comparing Ego's diameter of 4,165
Oh
miles.
my god, math.
We've found that Thanos must be lifting about 50 quintillion tons. That's like holding up 140 trillion Empire State Buildings.
And he's doing this inside the gut of a living Kurt Russell planet that eats other planets and even stars. Man, I thought I had an iron stomach.
But destroying a star isn't a simple thing. Any energy directed toward a star would just be absorbed and adapted to. Only by completely nullifying a star's constant energy output can it be eliminated.
Why are we talking about stars?
Stomach acid must be deadlier than frigging supernovas
Oh,
or a black
ooh.
hole. He'd probably love Mama Boomstick's world famous ghost pepper.
Oh God.
That's so goofy looking.
It's fine. Just dip it in some squirrel paste.
Ew.
Surviving the stomach of Ego isn't so far-fetched for Thanos, considering he's also survived a dip in a black hole, extreme reality
That's
warping
not
across the
possible for
metaverse,
anyone.
and the voice of Black.
So
Whoa.
special about this guy, you ask? Well, with just a whisper, he obliterated 1 billion tons of rock. This guy can easily break a planet with just one shout, and Thanos took 3 of them to the face.
Although
That's
Thanos
impressive.
isn't known for being a speedster character, he's still quick enough to battle the likes of Silver Surfer, a being who can cover 500,000 light years in just a couple of seconds, putting him over 3 trillion times faster than light.
God.
With so many
That's so
impressive
fast.
shots, it's hard to truly find a weakness.
Except for one.
What?
Oh, god damn it.
Thank you.
Where'd he come from?
Thank you. Glad to be here. It's me, Deadpool, slayer of Deathstrokes, befriender of ponies, and breaker of mad titan hearts.
Oh, God.
Unlike Casanova, the ravenous reaper.
Takahata 101, you're amazing.
Thanos just hates that. Ooh.
Well, Thanos did curse him so he couldn't die and be with her.
I know, right? He's a big purple crybaby. Have you seen that chin, though? It's like he got hit in the face with a slap chop.
Party in Ponytown to be at.
Ah, come on, buddy. You can't have a death battle season without Deadpool, right?
Oh my gosh.
Did. The last one.
Ooh.
Got that one.
Oh!
Just go to get the goddamn bear.
Wow.
What happened?
Oh my God. McGruff versus Smokey.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I know when I'm not wanted. See you next year. DP out.
Oh, good riddance.
Even with all of these powers and abilities, Thanos still felt he needed something more to impress Death. Think he's compensating for something, Wiz?
Oh, absolutely. So
Is he
built
just in a
the
helicopter?
Infinity Gauntlet, a golden glove which harnessed the power of 6 multicolored gems, known as Infinity Stones. With these, he could control the full spectrum of space, reality, mind, power, soul, and time.
And with those powers combined,
No.
he summons Captain Planet.
Shut the
No.
fuck up.
More like the destruction of half the universe, but sure, whatever.
Steve?
No, don't show it. Don't show Spider-Man, I'll cry.
Same difference.
Okay.
But wait, isn't the Time Stone the green one in Doctor Strange's necklace?
Well, in the movie universe, the Time Stone is green, but in the original comic series, it's orange.
Okay.
This is because every universe has its own unique Infinity Gauntlet that works exclusively there. And
Oh.
sometimes the stones are different in color.
Okay.
Here, just follow this handy diagram I made.
Yeah, don't care. So with all the stones, he wiped out half the universe with only a snap of his fingers. But he also started going a bit crazy and began to doubt his ability to perform. Happens to the best of us.
Shut up.
Yet it
They
never
played the
keeps
bubble
Mad
clip.
Titan at bay for long, whose constant lust for power and godly status in the universe is only matched by his drive to just kill everybody.
Dread it?
Run from it. Destiny strives at all the same.
And now it's here. Or should I say,
I am.
10 billion years ago, the primeval old gods clashed in a cosmic civil war called Ragnarok.
That the one with Thor and Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah.
Yes, kind of. The battle was so great that the result was an explosion that tore
They didn't
the
really go
gods
into
asunder,
what Thanos is
sending a
capable
great
of with the
god
Infinity
wave
Stones.
throughout the metaverse, eventually birthing a new generation known as the New Gods.
Yep.
I mean, they can go more in depth
Now,
about
some of
what the
these include
Infinity
alpine
Stones
space skier, fancy
provide, what
pants
powers they
Shakespeare,
provide.
And this cyborg spider Humpty Dumpty.
The fuck am I looking at?
Like, if you have all 6, you get omniscience. You can be omnipresent.
New Genesis.
You get
While the
omnipotence.
rest got stuck on an actual fireball called Apocalypse. With a K.
Among
With a
these
K.
redeemed souls was Prince Euxis, second
that
among
Drax?
the throne behind his older brother Drax. Not Dave Bautista Drax. but DC Drax.
Oh man, I really like that guy. Not afraid to see what he's thinking.
you are horrifying to look at, yes.
To rule Apocalypse, Drax was meant to enter the mysterious Omega Pit and absorb the Omega Effect, a force
Darkseid's real name is Drax?
bound within Apocalypse.
But being the crafty bastard he was, Euxis tricked DC Drax into getting killed and stole the loot for himself.
And so the Omega Effect transformed Euxis into the physical manifestation of tyranny.
Darkseid.
Darkseid.
Yeah, it's spelled weird.
Now what?
Now you die.
I thought they just said. No, I thought the guy said
Darkseid
Darkseid.
entered a war on the universe.
Maybe they pronounced it wrong.
Whether he was kicking New Genesis' ass or giving the Man of Steel a hard time, Darkseid was always working toward his one goal: conquering all life.
And thanks to his new god physiology, he has incredible superhuman strength, speed, agility, and even immortality. He's already over 245,000 years old, and that's given him plenty of time to push the limits of the Omega Effect.
He's got a whole bunch of cool Omega powers that break all the rules of nature. He can teleport across time and space, fly at unthinkable speeds, warp reality around him, and grow supersized.
Something he's pretty used to doing. The scale between the Prime Universe and Darkseid's own universe, the Fourth World, is vast. He travels between universes via boom tubes, which automatically adjusts his size to what is considered normal within his destination. Otherwise, he'd have a hard time fitting in, given that the normal size of a new god is about the size of a star.
Oh
Whoa.
yeah, I've had that kind of trouble with my boomstick tube.
He can use various psionic powers like telekinesis and telepathy, and can easily manipulate sentient beings thanks to a cosmic awareness of the multiverse powered by 18 divine senses.
What?
No, I bet he never forgets where he leaves
Jesus
his keys.
Christ.
Like a space-age necromancer, Darkseid can possess living or deceased beings, controlling them like puppets.
Oh.
He can even control basic inanimate objects, just like the Nomad of Nowhere.
What?
Holy
What the hell?
Wiz, never thought I'd
Was that a
but
goddamn
I
segue?
might have had too much to drink.
But Darkseid's deadliest technique is his signature Omega Beams. These burning lasers of hatred are capable of instant sharp turns and tracking multiple targets at once.
They're splitting up. They can do that? They're locked on us.
On contact, the beams can either disintegrate their target, transmute matter, erase beings from existence, or trap enemies in the Omega Sanction.
Whoa.
The Omega Sanction is a sort of life trap. Its target enters a self-contained reality where they live out an infinite number of lives for eternity.
Oh, that doesn't sound so bad. I'd just do a Bill Murray and use all those lives to learn piano or save a dog or... Yeah, that's probably about it.
Well, there's a catch. Each life in the Sanction gets progressively worse as it goes, including how you die. When the third Mr. Miracle was trapped in it, he was fairly unaware until he was beaten, burned, mutilated, and castrated, broken to a point of intentionally overdosing.
God.
And that was just his first life in the Sanction.
Oh. No thanks. I'm good.
To overpower the multiverse, Darkseid would face some pretty steep competition. However, his power eclipses those of even some of the strongest heroes around.
He's fast enough to take a trip to the Source Wall in just a few seconds. That's at the very edge of existence.
Holy
So,
hell.
like, you're not gonna be able to map quest that shit.
The edge of the observable universe is about
Futurama.
45 billion light years away, and scientists hypothesize the actual scale is over 100 sextillion times greater. It took a whole year for the legendary Helm of Nabu to make this journey. But for Darkseid, all of 5 seconds. To pull this off, he'd have to be moving over 87 duodecillion times the speed of light.
All right, if
is totally a real number that
if Thanos does have the space stone at the very minimum, that's not gonna matter. That's not gonna mean jack shit.
We're factoring the scaling across his universe as a whole. Besides, technically the fourth world is 4 billion years old.
Then again, it also depends what universe
so
they're
the
fighting
distance
in.
to the edge is probably even further.
He's so quick, he can choke out Superman before he even sees him move, or knock him out cold in just a few bitch slaps. And Superman can survive supernovas to the face. Also, since Darkseid wasn't affected by the Crisis Mega Reboot, it's still canon that he can blitz pre-Crisis soups, who can sneeze solar systems away.
Darkseid is strong enough to crush a lantern ring with ease, destroy planets with his Omega beams, and wipe out the Justice League with a single strike. Even with all this power, Darkseid believed he could not dominate the universe until he discovered his ultimate prize.
Which was?
The anti-life equation.
Oh.
I knew numbers were bad for you. Take that, Miss Jensen, and your
Don't drink out of it. Oh no, what are you doing to him?
The anti-life is technically an entity of its own, a fragmented piece of the source from which all life originates. However, Darkseid discovered a formula which essentially manipulates the anti-life's presence in all living things, in a manner which
Mixospitalic plus Batmite equals anti-life.
Are meaningless efforts.
So it's math that just makes you sad.
Yes, and a slave to Darkseid, but yes. So the anti-life is pretty weird, but you know what's even more so? The Darkseid that you think you know isn't actually Darkseid.
Say
what
now?
He became the very essence of tyranny itself. This non-corporeal god rests in the higher plane of Fourth World and molds avatars of his consciousness to interact with the multiverse around him. While each avatar is weaker than his true self, it's a necessary handicap, as his own existence in a universe other than Fourth World would shatter the laws of reality, ending time and space as we know it. The sheer power of the Omega effect threatens entire cosmos, similar to how its equal, the Astroforce, could counter an Oblivion bomb, capable of annihilating the universe in a single blast.
Holy shit! His avatar may lose some power, but it's still tough enough to survive a bomb Lex Luthor designed to rip apart existence, and a shot from Marvelous Marno's Master Blaster, which sounds like it was made up by a circus clown. And that kind of makes sense because apparently no life form can stand up to it. Just like clowns.
Except for Darkseid.
Well, Darkseid isn't immune to all guns. All you need is a neat little Radion bullet.
Think of Radion as the new god's kryptonite.
Whoa.
Despite all his power, Darkseid is far from invincible. He's had his heart ripped out, his soul stolen by death, and his essence shattered by Superman, singing.
Hey, Darkseid, look at this photograph!
So many cataclysmic events.
Nickelback.
The Lord of Apocalypse continues his mission. Every living being in the multiverse will bend to the will of Darkseid.
It seems I have you to thank for my resurrection. Though your world will suffer slowly, I grant you a quick death.
Damn.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, I need something that can sate my godly hunger.
I mean, I feel like we already know who each other's voting for, but for the hell of it anyway.
Yeah, let's just do it. Give me one.
That's mine.
Well, there's multiple under there. I'll take one. I'll take one. Don't show me.
Josh, look away for a second.
Fuck, I spelled it wrong.
It's time for a
You can see mine right here, attached to my phone on a sticky note. Josh has his over there.
All right. Okay, we're in a safe. What?
God damn it, Deadpool.
He's back.
Sure you do. You're a forward-thinking guy.
At last, there it is.
Hey,
All you gotta do is...
buddy.
And then he's gone.
How are you doing? Rocking that chin as always.
Rocking the chin. Ah, he turned Deadpool into confetti.
Get off my throne and kneel. Face death at the hand of your new emperor.
You know not the infinite wealth of destruction I command.
Forge!
Supreme Emperor, I'm galactic, swiping away your tactics, crushing you under my feet, but passing nothing to me, turn the dust.
What did you use? I can't tell which one that is.
Yeah, the color's all messed up. I don't know.
Yeah, right? Huh. They're in the city. They're gonna destroy the.
You first.
Reality and Space Stone power?
Whoa! That's cool.
You have all the Infinity Stones. Why is it already taking you this long?
I don't even think, based on what they said about Darkseid, I don't think that'll work. Oh! It's a hell of a chopper. What's he gonna do? What? Why is it got Thanos' name on it? Oh, I get it. I got a helicopter with your name on it. Ka-dow! Oh!
They actually gave him the.
Whoa! We're leaving Earth. Oh, we hit a satellite. Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh. Where are we going? That's Mars. I'm joking. Oh no, he's throwing it at him.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No! I like those planets. Oh, into the sun! He's fine.
I am Thanos. Thanos is supreme. Thanos is God.
Is he gonna destroy the sun?
Turning it into a black hole.
Oh well, Darkseid can survive that shit. Or was it Thanos who survived it?
Thanos survived the black hole.
Well, this guy's doing it too. Just crawling out of it. He has a planet in his
Boom
hand.
tube.
Oh my god, he just grew. Now he's giant. He's got a black hole in his hand. And he crushed it. Throw planets at him. Whoa! Ugh.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Did they just destroy the entire universe?
It's a draw.
At this point, that wouldn't surprise me.
Thanos, he's on the moon. Oh no, they're both there.
These games bore me, but this will bring a smile to my face.
Oh, is he gonna do it? But that was just the avatar, right?
That was one of his avatars, yeah.
It'll have to wait.
Coward! Who are you? Who are you?
I am Darkseid. He just walks into it.
This is who I am.
Whoa.
You're in a different universe, goddammit.
Your reality is far from my own. You have no power.
You have no power here.
Thanos. I am all things. This is who I am.
Pitiful.
Oh my god! It's Deadpool with a gun!
It's Deadpool with a gun. Is he in the place where you die a bunch of times?
Yep.
Behold, an endless death.
Whoa.
So you watching any anime?
What?
Oh man, that's the worst way he could have gone out. Because now he's gonna be dying over and over. And
All you
over.
idiots out there
was an
saying
incredible
Thanos could
foe,
easily
especially while
beat.
wielding the Infinity Gauntlet. Unfortunately, the gauntlet had a fatal flaw.
Yeah, that golden glove only works in its own universe, and Darkseid
Oh.
can easily move the fight to
I didn't
new
know
ones
that.
with his boomstick tubes. Universe hopping is
That's how
universe
they could have
thing.
beat. That's how they're gonna
Richards
beat
of the
Thanos in
Interdimensional
Endgame.
Council of Reeds figured this out. Its 3 founding members, Reed, and Reed,
Well,
each
fuck
possessed
that.
the
Reed,
Infinity Gauntlet.
Reed, and Reed.
Discovered that they couldn't work outside of their own universes.
The Gauntlet had no problem making Darkseid's avatar not feel so good.
Ah!
Darkseid's true form was always in the Fourth World universe. Thanos couldn't actually finish him off with the Gauntlet.
Even if this fight took place in entirely neutral territory, the victor wouldn't change. Thanos' gauntlet wouldn't work, and true Darkseid's presence would actually just destroy everything just by being there.
But he didn't just lose because of the Gauntlet. He really couldn't keep up with the Space Golem.
Even going toe-to-toe with a being as fast as Silver Surfer was nothing compared to when Darkseid took a trip to the edge of existence. This puts Darkseid almost 28 octillion times faster than Thanos.
And his Omega effect scales to the Astro Force, which could equal the Oblivion Bomb's universe-destroying blast. This means the Omega effect and Infinity Gauntlet were both pretty even in terms of destructive ability. But unlike
It's
Thanos,
Thanos' own
Darkseid
fault.
can
He's the one
use
who
his
walked through
Omega
the
powers
fucking
whenever
portal.
and wherever he wants.
Once he lost the gauntlet, Thanos could certainly survive star-level attacks, and even greater. But universal destruction is definitely a bit more than his purple eternal hide could handle. And even after that, Darkseid had plenty of ways to end the fight whenever he wanted, like the Omega Sanction.
Thanos was super
How
powerful,
did they-
but
how have they
Darkseid
beaten
was just faster,
Darkseid in the
stronger,
comics?
and even more ruthless.
And if you think about it, Thanos needed the Infinity Gauntlet to become a god, but Darkseid already was one.
Thanos just couldn't run.
Run the gauntlet!
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Stole the go. He stole a joke.
Is Darkseid.
You're all liars.
Who'd you put down?
What'd you put down?
Darkseid.
You gotta be
No.
shitting me.
I have to slap you for the views.
No.
For the views.
I don't want to get slapped. I'm not feeling like getting slapped right now, alright?
Okay, fine.
Which is why we didn't make that deal anyways.
How about we just pocket it for right now?
Want to do it later?
Do it later. And you don't know, and you know what? You don't know which video it's gonna be in, so you gotta watch all of them.
I'm just gonna intro one of the next videos, just be like, whoosh, and then it's gonna quickly. It's gonna just be. It's just gonna happen just like that.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
At the beginning of the video,
and
just
then it's
whapa!
just gonna be a small little clip, not even a second long, and then it's just gonna go right into intro.
Just whapa! Hey guys, I'm Josh. That's gonna be amazing. All right.
Why did I hear like at least 3 dozen people saying, "Oh no, it's gonna be Thanos. He's gonna win."
I guess they didn't know that, because I didn't know that Darkseid was like in a different dimension of existence, of like him being in the same universe as us would destroy our universe. So he has to use the avatars. I didn't know that. And I also didn't know that the Infinity Gauntlet didn't work outside of its own universe. That's crazy. I just love the idea of you jumping to different universes and stealing every Infinity Stone from every universe, and you just have like a huge bag of them. Just, hey, you want an Infinity Stone? Here you go.
No, they only work in their own universe.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that reaction, though.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Jace.
We will see you guys in the next video.
Peace.